Hey there, welcome to the week 5 video overview. We're doing chapter 3 this week. The main goals are to convert x squared type equations into standard vertex form. And I really would like you to be able to do this both with and without technology, so 2 different techniques. Also, we want to find all the important features of a graph. Those are intercepts, both horizontal and vertical, asymptotes, both horizontal and vertical, and something called end behavior, which is basically the same thing as the horizontal asymptote. The locations of maximums and minimums, also referred to as peaks and valleys, and finally domain and range. Now that's a little bit of a lie because there's one more important feature of a graph, and that's where we have repeating sections of a graph called periodicity. And we don't really study that till chapter 5, so all of the important features except for periodicity we're learning this week. So big ideas. Well, we really, as pre-calculus students, want to be experienced with creating and analyzing graphs. Technology can do a lot of the work nowadays for us, especially in terms of graphing. However, we still need a human component to identify and interpret the main and important features of graphs we're interested in. So that's what we're trying to make sure we can do. Possible sticking points. We're going to be trying to find out what happens to a function as x gets close to infinity, and as x tends to infinity, it can be a bit weird, especially because infinity itself can be strange. So that's something that we're going to have to wrap our heads around. Also, we're going to need to simplify things like complicated fractions, complicated exponents, factoring problems, those sort of advanced algebra skills. Those may challenge folks or may require some review or some help learning those algebra skills. Reminders. This is our last week of new material before the midterm. So not this Friday, but the Friday of next week, we're having our first midterm on chapters 2 and 3. So try to organize your notes. Try to reflect on what questions that you have that you want to sort of answer or get answered before the test time. So reach out if there's anything I can help you with, and I hope you have an enjoyable week.